Well, hello there, leaders. Welcome to Mayhem Monday, wonderful session for Wednesday night leaders. Our first question this week for you is, would you rather be itchy for the rest of your life or be sticky for the rest of your life? I just want you to answer that question. I think I'd rather be sticky. I don't like to be itchy because that's kind of weird. I dropped my cards, whatever. So that's our question. We're going to have one for you every week. Just want to give you an update, get in your mind, give you some info about Wednesday. This Wednesday, we are going to be going through the book of James. We're starting our series on Just Do It. So all of you be praying for the students, be praying that they show up, that God would move in mighty ways. But you as D group leaders, I am so thankful for you, and I want to touch on maybe 4 or 5 things to remind you as we go into Wednesday night. The first is, if you are a 9th and 10th grade D group leader, make sure that you realize that most of the time you're probably going to be doing your D group in the venue. And we leave the venue open until 8:30 so that way you can do your groups in there. So if you have 9th and 10th graders, you're probably going to be stuck in the venue, and we do encourage that. Now if you're saying, well, my students want to go off campus, remember, if you take any student off campus in your car and they ride with you, you have to have a permission slip. So everyone in your group, their parent has to be okay with them going off campus for the 9th and 10th graders, and you have to have a permission slip. So make sure you do that. So 9th and 10th grader groups probably going to be meeting in the venue. If you decide to take them off and they ride with you, you have to have permission slips for those groups from their parents before you go off. We are encouraging you this Wednesday night to start meeting your students, to start kind of collecting your groups and start reaching out to them. If you're a girl leader and you're going, I don't even have any idea of who I'm going to go after, Marlena has asked that you reach out to her and she will help pair you with some students if you're having trouble finding them. As for you guys, most of the guy leaders, they should know a couple in their group so they can reach out to the rest on that list that I sent you. But some of our new leaders, I'm going to send you an individual email with the contact for a couple of guys in your group. You can reach out to them and meet them on Wednesday and then show them the list of guys that you want to go after, the list that I emailed you last week, and they should be able to help you reach those students and build that group together. So look for your email. If you don't know students very well, I will send you the contact information so you can start building your D group. The last couple things I want to mention is, one, you can do your D groups other than Wednesday night. So I've already had a couple leaders say, man, our group, we're going to meet before Wednesday night church, or we're going to meet on Thursday or Tuesday. That's awesome. They want to meet outside that time frame so that way they can come and just hang out on Wednesday nights. I'm completely okay with that as long as you're making sure you're doing a D group. So D groups can meet at other times and just hang out on Wednesday night. Just make sure you let me know when you're meeting, at what time, so that way I can keep you accountable for leading those students. Last thing is, for the younger students and the older students, just want to put this on your radar. In the next couple weeks, we're going to have a sign-up sheet. What do I mean by that is, anyone who wants to be in a D group, we're going to announce it one Wednesday night. We're going to say, the next step in growing your faith is being in a D group. If you want to be in a D group, sign up. When we do this, say worst case scenario, we have an influx, which that would actually be the best case scenario. We have the influx of a ton of students, and they're like, man, I want to be discipled. Some of these groups might have to grow larger than 5. Even though we don't want that, and we're praying it doesn't happen, and I personally don't think right now it could happen, I just want to let y'all know to make your minds flexible that some of your groups might be slightly larger. And when I say larger, maybe by 1 or 2, not by 5 or 10. We're going to pray that God does a great work. So if you have any questions, email me, contact me. I hope this video has been short, sweet, and to the point. Love you guys. Praying for Wednesday. Can't wait to see you.